Good evening, everyone. My name is Kelvin Ekokutu. I'll be the one taking you on this Zoom tonight. And I believe at the end of the Zoom, we will not be where we were before we started the Zoom, and it will lead to a transformation to everyone, of course, listening to the Zoom. Why the rich still rich and why the poor still poor? We all grew up with the slogan that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. It's just a simple truth. Because at every time there's opportunity, the poor and the rich receive, but it's only the rich that can take action. The poor don't always have money to take advantage of opportunities. That's how they will be. And so that's why it remains poor, because it doesn't have money to take care of opportunities. If you look at the infographic that we have on the screen, why the rich get richer, it's very simple. Look at the poor. He earns this much, he spend this much. Every money the poor earn is spent. Every money the poor earn, the poor spends it. But look at the rich. He earns so much. First, he saves. Second, he invests. Third, he spends. That's when he spends. So, if the rich, when they earn, they save, they invest, and they spend. Spending is the last thing on their dictionary. That's why they keep on having money to spend, because they always follow the procedure of earn, save, invest, and spend. Why the poor earn, spend, earn, spend. So they always say they don't have enough money. They always that's the slogan of the poor. I don't have enough. So today we'll be looking at the rich and the poor, the mentality, because it's always as a man thinks in his house. It's always as a man thinks in his heart. It's always your thought mentality. There's nothing you can do without your thoughts. That's why the wise man says, if you share 10 million to every Nigerian today, after 6 months, those with rich mentality will have all the money. Those with poor mentality will not have a single dime on them. Those with rich mentality will have all the money. So let's look at the mentality, so that it's a matter of mentality. We have a secret code that we have, that when money enter our hands, it takes over. So if you don't prepare yourself, if you don't code yourself rightly with the right mentality, anytime money goes to your hands, it goes to spending. There's always need. But it's you that will hold yourself accountable to say, when I earn, a part of the money I earn, I must save. That's the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. A part of the money I earn, I must save. From my savings, I will now invest. If you do that for a period of time, you'll become wealthy. Very simple. So, poor mentality, it means good old days. The poor man will always tell you, before Nigeria was very good, good old days. That's what the poor man is after. Good old, in the 80s, in the 70s, a car is 200 naira, a car is 100 naira. That's the poor for you. Always going back. Why the rich live in the future? That's why they save. That's why they invest, because they live in the future. They know, if I save now and if I invest, it gives me something to spend in my future. That's how the rich are. Why the poor only thinking of his past? Now before, this money I have will be enough for me. Now it's not enough. No, there's no time money has been enough. The only thing that makes money enough is through saving, and from saving to investing. That's how money becomes enough. The poor thinks the rich don't need him. The poor thinks the rich don't need him. But the rich knows no people need you. The rich knows that everybody is important for you to be rich. The rich know that, but the poor does not understand that. The poor think how to save more. The rich think how to make more. How to make more money. Because for you to save more, you must make more money. For you to invest more, you must make more money. You must make more money. The poor thinks it's poor because it's missing something. Why do they know that belief materialize? It is not anything, it's your belief system, your mentality. That's what chooses. Everything you do is based on your mentality. It's based on your mentality. They say somebody walked through the forest and could not find any firewood. Can you imagine that? A man walked through the forest and could not find any firewood because of his mentality. He could not see. How can a man walk through a whole forest and cannot find firewood? Where the forest is made of wood. So that's to tell you, mentality can be crazy. The poor believe money grows linearly because to make more, you have to do more. The poor believe for you to make more money, you have to work harder, you have to work harder, you have to work harder. No. The rich knows that money grows exponentially because of leverage. So the number one difference between the poor and the rich is leverage. The number one difference between the poor and the rich is how they handle leverage. What do they do with leverage? The poor man will say, I don't have anybody to help me. The rich man will say, how do I leverage? Which mentality are you going to choose today? Because this mentality, nobody's going to choose this for you. You ask the base the way you are wired. If you don't like the way you are wired, rewire yourself. Change your mentality to the rich mentality, the future-oriented. You know people, network with people, think how to make more money. Know that the belief that your belief materializes for you. No money grow exponentially because of leverage. Know how to leverage. They say you are the summation of the 5 people you know. I deliberately mingle with rich people. Deliberately make rich people your friend. That is how to become rich. So, like I said, today we'll be announcing when our 90-day challenge to rebuild my life challenge. 90 days to rebuild my life challenge. 90 days to take your life from where it is to where it's supposed to be. 90-day rebuild my life challenge. 90-day rebuild my life challenge. 90 days with ruthless focus. In these 90 days, you will be focused. A daily intentional strategic plan and goals you can change your life. So you'll be ruthlessly focused in this next 90 days. You must do something intentional every day, strategic plans and goals that will change your life. So that after these 90 days, if we look back, we will not believe that it's we that have moved this far in the 90 days. I told you success like speed. And when you make it happen, you can make it more. It will give you belief. That's what this 90 days we're going to give to you. So before I go into the plan, I want to come with a disclaimer. This does not at any time become a financial advice. This is my personal training. This is an information I'm passing. So before you take any decision, discuss with your financial advisor before you take any decision. So this is for information purpose. So any decision you take after going through this training is based on your personal discretion. So you're not going to hold anybody responsible tomorrow. So we have 4 projects we'll be looking at this 90 days. I have a lot of projects I'm working on, but I decided to take 4 for this 90 days because you can run with so many at a time. I understand that fact. Ruthlessly focus. So I want to ruthlessly focus on this 4. Ruthlessly focus on this 4 in the next 90 days. I want to ruthlessly focus on this 4 in the next 90 days. I want to ruthlessly focus. The first one is Trinity Pro Forex Copy Trading System. Trinity Pro Forex Copy Trading System using the broker called Just Market. So this is a copy trading scenario. This is copy trading. And what is copy trading? You can see more. We just get one experienced trader trading and every other person copying that trader. You don't need to know anything about Forex. All you need to know, all you need to do is to sign up with Just Market by yourself. Your money will be with Just Market. You will have everything. Sign up by yourself in Just Market and just copy the trader, Trinity Pro. The name of our trader is Trinity Pro. Just copy Trinity Pro. Anything he trades in his account happens in your account or instantaneously. We have been trading with this expert trader since December, and it has been phenomenal since December. So this is what copy trading is all about. You don't have to know anything about Forex. You don't have to spend any minute. The only thing you do every day is to check to see how much you have made. Is to check to see how much you have made. That's all you need to do every day. So the first one is copy trading. Just Market is a broker. You register in a broker. You just go and start copying Trinity Pro. You don't need to do anything. Everything is hands-free from your end. So that is the first one. It's a copy trading platform, very secure. Your money is in your control at every time. See, both your profit and your capital, you can withdraw anytime you so desire. Without writing any letter to anybody, without informing anybody, you are at your own best interest. So that is for Trinity Pro. That's the first project we are looking at. Second project we are looking at is AAS. AAS is Afrique Arbitrage System. Afrique Arbitrage System is designed by our own brother here, named Jason Mindcare. Is the one that designed this platform. They deal on arbitrage. They buy cryptocurrencies from one broker and sell to another broker. That's what they do. And make little profit. Just that they do it a millisecond and they do a lot of trade every day. That's where they make their money from. Monthly, you can earn 3.5% from this platform every month. 3.5% every month. That's what you can earn from here. The platform started 2 months ago and it has lived up to all expectations. So they pay 1.65% for 20 days, 2% for 5 days, 3.5% for 3 days, and 5% for 2 days. Summing up in a whole month, you have to 3.5%. So that's AAS for you. So it's a platform that, yes, it has its risks, but with what they promise and every other thing, we decided to go in with it. Then the next one is called AGT. The third project we are looking at is called AGT. AGT is Arbitrage Global Trader. Arbitrage Global Trader is the same thing like AAS. Everything AAS is doing, that is what they are doing. Everything AAS is doing, that's what they are doing. It's just that they are more organized. Their software, their interface is top notch. I'm not surprised. This one is owned by an Indian. This one is owned by an Indian. So, you know, India are the IT capital of the world. So their system is seamless. Anytime you come, the system is seamless. So that's the beauty of AGT. That's the beauty of AGT. So AAS, AGT, they practically do the same thing. One is a Nigerian base and one is Indian base. This started on the 17th of February, and today it has been growing stronger and stronger. That's the beauty of AGT. And AGT has 3 ultra boots that you can subscribe to. The 3 boots have their different conditions. The first one is the Ultra V7.0. The minimum capital you can start with here is $50. And you must leave your capital for 50 days. You can't touch your capital until after 50 days. That is the condition here. And you earn 5% daily on your capital. So A $50 kept here after 60 days become $933. A $100 kept here after 90 days become $1,807. $1,000 kept here after 60 days become 18,000 plus. So that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this. So we are already almost a month in the system. So that is V.7. Then 4.0, the minimum you can start with in 4.0 is $20. The minimum you can start with in 4.0 is $20. And this one pays 3.2% daily. And your capital is locked for 15 days. After 15 days, you can cash out your capital and your profit. So this one locked 15 days. So the difference, this one is 15 days, the 7.0 is 50 days. These are the difference between the two. So if you put $20 here, in 15 days, you have $32. It's about 50% increase. So that's what you get after 15 days. So in a month, you've gotten 120% of your money in a month. So that's the beauty of the system. Then the last one is the V2.0. This one, the minimum you need to start here is $10. And this one pays 2.3% daily. This one, you can cash out your profit every day. Your capital is never locked. Your profit is never locked. So these are the three booths that they have. For now, the booth is free. What they are saying, after a while, we'll start paying for the booth. But for now, the booth is free. So this is the best time to come in. And if you look at what I've showed you so far, if you see Just Market Trinity Pro, it's an online business. AAS is an online business. AGT is an online business. Online business carry their equal level of risk. If you are dealing with online business, anything can happen when it comes to online. But if you look at the last one we have here is Dinar, which is an offline business, which I call an insurance policy. We're using Dinar as an insurance that in case anything happens to number one, number two, number three, Dinar can get us our capital back so that we do not lose money, because the first rule in investing is that you do not lose money. So with Dinar, we can get our capital back. That is the strategy. That is the 90-day strategy we are putting together. So in case anyone fails, if one fails, the remaining three will get our back. If two fail, the remaining two will get our back. If three fail, the NAS can definitely get our back. So it's like our insurance cover. It's like our insurance cover. So that is the mindset we're using, adding the NAS so that we can secure ourselves. I will explain further as we go. So let me look at the NAS now. In the NAS, there are many ways to earn. The NAS is coming with a very wonderful stem cell product. That's what they are coming with. A wonderful stem cell product. That's what they are coming with. A wonderful stem cell product. That's what they're coming with. There are many ways to earn in finance, but I brought out a simple scenario, which I call the 1 year smart man scenario. What this means is that every month, just bring 2 people for 12 months and you will have earned 1 million. What do I say? This 90 days, because we want to be relentless focused. We want to use strategic goal and energy. We want to do what we've never done before in this 90 days. We are seeing ourselves that how do we squeeze this into 90 days? Instead of achieving this in 12 months, why not we achieve it in 90 days? Instead of going for 2 people every month, why not go for 20 persons every month? That's the kind of thing I'm looking at. Using the social media, using every tool available to us to make sure that we get 20 people every month and see that in 90 days, instead of any 61 million, that's our target. What if we make 50% successful, we make 30 million? What if we are 25% successful, we make 15 million? What if we are 7.5%, if we are 12.5% successful, we are going to make 7.7 million. What if we are just 7 or 0.25% successful, we'll make 7.7 million. So the question is, if you see the percentage success we are looking for, it's just less than 7%. So if we put our energy here in 90 days, there's no way we're going to enjoy. We're not going to achieve this. But the question, like I tell you, you have to do what you have not done before. But I will assure you that every tool will be provided, every training will be provided for you to do what you need to do. The question is, are you ready to learn? That will be the question. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to take action? That will be the question. So that is for the physical business, the health business. I know one of the biggest need of man is wellness. It's health, and this product is coming for anti-aging, to reverse all dead cells and everything. So the product is fully packed. The product is fully packed. So this is what we're using as our insurance policy, that we deal with confidence. We are not afraid when we put in our money. So what do we need to start this 90-day plan? What do we need to start this 90-day plan? What do we need? We need $300 for each of them. Number one, Just Market Trinity Pro, $300. AS, $300. AGT, $300. Dina, $300. This is $300 minimum. You can do for $400. You can do for $500. You can do $600. You can do to the maximum. The minimum we need to do this program effectively. You can still do $100. That's your choice. But the minimum I recommend is $300 each, which is $1,200, and which is 900,000 naira. Which is 900,000 naira. Our official startup date is 15th of March. 15, that's 6 days from today. That's when we'll be kicking off this officially. A lot of persons have already started their own journey. But if you have not started, you are trying to raise funds, see how you can raise funds in the next 15 days, so that by 15th of June, we'll be celebrating what we have here. If you look at your screen, you will see how this money will be spent and what we are hoping to get from this money. If you look at Trinity Pro pay is putting $300,000, which is $225,000. Trinity Pro pays an average of 2.5% daily, but I try to use 2% so that we under promise and over deliver. If you invest $300 in Trinity Pro for 30 days, you get $543. $543. That's what you get. I say withdraw $300. You see what is in the bracket? The $300 you started with, after 1 month, you withdraw it back. So our risk is just for 1 month. Our risk is just for 1 month. So after 1 month, you withdraw $300 back. Then you leave the $243 that is remaining. Let it run for 60 days. It will give us $797, which is about $589, 780. That's what it gives us. Using 740 as our exchange rate, since we are selling, using 740 as our exchange rate. For AAS, $300 invested at an average of 2% monthly will give us 543. We know in AAS we can only pick our profit, we can't pick our capital. So we'll pick only our profit, which is $243, and allow our $300 initially invested to run for another 50 days, making 90 days. This will give us $904, which is about $728,150. For AGT, we invest $300 again at 3.2%. At the end of 1 month, we will have $771. We withdraw only $271 a year. We withdraw only $271 a year, and allow $500 to go and run for 6 months now at 5% daily. We are going to lock it up for the Vitra 7. We're going to lock it up. After all, we've collected $271 from our $300 store. So less than $29. That's our only money here right now. So we'll lock it up for 60 days, and this will give us $9,339, which is 6.9 million naira. That's what it's going to give us. Then dinner, which is low risk or no risk at all. If we invest $300, how are we going to spend the $300 we invest in dinner? Number one, you will get 800 for somebody that is not ready to promote, because an investor can run this perfectly. You will take that your $300, we will use 88,200 to register you, and we register the remaining money. The remaining money we will register 4 people under you that's going to work for you in this 90 days in the dinner, so that at the end of 90 days, we are sure that we're able to generate at least $1,200 back. So in case anything happens to any of number 1, number 2, number 3, dinners at the end of 90 days would have given us our 1,200 back. But what we are praying for, what we believe is going to happen when we join our faith together without fear. Like I said, if you are afraid, don't come into this. This is for only people that believe. If you believe that anything you do fear, don't come into this. These are for believers. These are for believers. So with $1,200 invested, we'll be able to generate 9 million naira. So with 900,000, we're getting above 9 million, just like adding a zero to what we started with. So this whole plan is how to turn 900,000 to 9 million in 90 days. Sound crazy, it sounds unbelievable, so we're going to make it happen. So this is for believers. This is people, this is for risk takers. These are for people who believe in the future. So if this look like you, let's take this ride. Let's take that. Remember, our risk is just for 30 days. In 30 days, we'll cash out from Trinity Pro. 30 days, we'll cash out from AS. In 30 days, we'll cash out from AGT. And we already have, at least from these 3 cash outs, we already have about 90% of our money already out. So 90% of our money is already out after 1 month. Then we are still making 9 million. We are still making 9 million from 900,000 that we have almost collected back. Are you saying so? This is just something nobody with his right sense of mind that want to break through this year should need. That want to break through this year. So if you are ready for this challenge, if you are accepting this challenge, if you are ready for this challenge, chat the person that sent you this video. Chat that person up. Chat that person up. If you are ready for this challenge, start that person up. We are starting officially on the 15th. It's not compulsory everybody starts that day. You can start your challenge today. You can start tomorrow. You can start after on the 15th. It depends on you. The day you watch this video, start from that day. Just talk to the person who sent the video to you and let him try, show you, guide you on how to get started. So at this point, we'll open up this Zoom for question and answer. For question and answer, we're ready to take care of every of your questions. So if you don't make it this time around, it's your fault. 90 days to 9 million. 90 days to 9 million. Anything you can do within your power to be part of this, do it. I can tell you that. Do it. So thanks for joining today. I really appreciate you and have a wonderful day ahead. Thanks.